I'm Allison Bennett. Today I'm going to show you how to play There's Nothing Holding Me Back by Shawn Mendes. It's fun to play, there's a few parts, and I will give you some options for beginners. Let's get started. Let's start with the intro and lead riff. I'm going to show you a few ways to do it. Here's the first way, the easiest way. So it's all on the second string. We're going to start with a slide from the 5th to the 7th fret and back to the 5th fret. And then you're going to repeat that a total of 2 times. 1, 2. Next, move to the 7th fret and do a slide to the 8th fret. And then come back to the 7th fret and then do that also a total of 2 times. So... And then to finish, we go back to the first slide, 5 to 7, and you're going to do that 4 times. All right, now let's add the bass notes. So first I'll just play it. So the second string part stayed the same, but before each slide I added a bass note. So the bass is the 3rd fret 6th string, twice, and then the 7th fret 6th string, and then the 5th fret 6th string. That one's 4 times. All right, and now finally, let's do the slides with octaves. So that sound like this. The hardest way to do it, but it sounds the most like the recording. So we've got the same bass notes as before, but instead of doing the slide on one string, we're going to use octaves. So the octave shape looks like this. I use my pinky. You can use your 3rd finger if it's more comfortable. So you got the 5th fret 2nd string, and then add the 2nd fret 4th string. And you're going to strum strings 4, 3, and 2. The 3rd string, however, should be muted. So when you place your first finger down, instead of using the tip of your finger like you would typically do for fingering chords, fret the string a little bit lower on the finger so that the finger is more flat against the string, thereby muting the 3rd string. So it should sound like this when you strum it. And you're going to do the slide up a whole step, so that it's on the 4th and 7th frets, and then back. Then, remembering we started with the 7th to the 8th fret is the next one, so then we build the octave shape, it's the same shape. 4th fret, 4th string, sliding up to the 5th fret 4th string and the 8th fret 2nd string. And then back to the first one on the 2nd and 5th frets. So that's what the octaves sound like just by themselves. You can add the bass notes before the octaves too, like this. And that's it. Next is the verse. It's pretty simple, just single notes, but you gotta get the rhythm right. So let's take a look. So I'm gonna play the verse with the metronome going because I want you to hear how all of the notes in the verse are on off beats, or they're in between the beats or the clicks that you're hearing on the metronome. all of them except for the first note is on the beat. So listen. So we start with the 3rd fret, 6th string, and that's the first note that's on the beat, on beat 1. Then move to the 5th fret, 5th string, and then the 7th fret, 6th string. Then back to the 5th fret, 5th string, and then just hop up the string to the 6th string, 5th fret, and then repeat that. And then one more time on the 5th fret, 5th string before returning to the beginning. So all together again, 3rd fret, 6th string, 5th fret, 5th string, 7th fret, 6th string, 5th fret, 5th string, 5th fret, 6th string, 5th fret, 5th string, 5th fret, 6th string, 5th fret, 5th string, and then repeat. And when you are heading into the chorus, which is the next part, you're going to skip that last 5 on the 5th string. So you're going to end it on the previous note, which is the 5th fret, 6th string, and add your 3rd finger on the 7th fret, 5th string, so making it into a power chord, and strum strings 6 and 5 together 8 times. So I'm going to play that last time of the verse. It's the 4th time. And then it goes into the chorus. The chorus is the same riff as the verse, except it uses power chords instead of single notes. First, I'll play it without talking. So again, we're using the same notes as the verse, but adding a 5th, which makes it a power chord. So you're going to use your first finger for all of these notes, even if you weren't using it before, use it this time. And add your 3rd finger 2 frets up and 1 string up. So for the first one, it would be 3rd fret and 5th fret, 6th and 5th strings. Then the next note was here, right, on the 5th fret, 5th string. So then you're going to go 2 frets up to the 7th fret, 4th string. Make sure that your pick moves as well so that you're strumming strings 5 and 4. And then the next one is here on the 7th fret, 6th string. And then add your 9th fret, 5th string, strum string 6 and 5. Then back to the 5th fret, 5th string root. And then 5th fret, 6th string root. And then hop back between those again. And then it starts over. And that's the whole chorus. Next, I'll go over the 2nd verse. Now this is an optional part. You can just play the same thing you did in the 1st verse for the 2nd verse. The 2nd verse has a harmony of a 3rd added to each of the notes. So it's kind of a pretty sound. Let's check it out. First, I'll go through without talking slowly. So we have our original notes that we've been playing all along, and then we're adding a 2nd note on top. So this is the 4th fret, 3rd string. I'm using my pick to pluck the 6th string and my 2nd finger to pluck the 3rd string at the same time. Next we move to the 5th fret, 5th string and the 7th fret, 2nd string. Then we have the 7th fret, 6th string and the 7th fret, 3rd string. Back to the 5th and 7th frets on strings 5 and 2, and then 6th string 5th fret and 3rd string 6th fret, and then we go back and forth, and then start again. And just to clarify, when I'm saying thirds, I mean we're adding a note that's 3 notes away from the root. So this is a G. So in the musical alphabet, it goes G, and then the next note is A, and then the next note is B. So G to B is a third, a major third. This is a D, and a major third from D is F sharp, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, D to F sharp. And then this is a B, and this is a minor third, so this one looks a little bit different than the other 6th string root ones. And so it's B to D, and then back to D and F sharp, major third, and then A to C sharp is a major third. And whether it's a major third or a minor third, the major third is derived from the major chord, and the minor third, the minor chord. And we'll be playing those chords coming up in the bridge. The last part to learn is the bridge. This is where the piano comes in, and you can really hear the chord qualities. So we're going to strum this part. First, I'll just play it. So that's G, D, B minor. In case you don't know B minor, it's a bar chord on the 2nd fret, strings 1 through 5, and then 2nd finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, 3rd finger on the 4th fret, 4th string, and 4th finger on the 4th fret, 3rd string, strumming 5 strings. So from the top it's G, D, B minor, and then D, A, D, A, and then one last D. So these are the full open chords that go with the bass notes we've been doing for the entire song. And you don't need to do these chords if you don't want to. It's optional. And then if you don't want to do the notes, at some point you could do the chords instead. It's totally up to you. So that's it. There's Nothing Holding Me Back by Shawn Mendes. Fun to play, pretty easy, and lots of options. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.